So even if you can't go to Pilates in person, an online Pilates exercise program has been shown to be effective. In this article that came out in 2021 from the Irish Journal of Medical Science, it is titled, "An Online Pilates Exercise Program is Effective on Proprioception and Core Muscle Endurance in a Randomized Controlled Trial." And this study's good. So they go on to specifically define proprioception, which if you have EDS, you have poor proprioception. But proprioception is important for stability of body segments, postural control, and functionality. However, prior to this, there are no studies in literature showing effects of online Pilates exercises that create proprioceptive inputs on vertebra on the trunk proprioception. Now here's why this study's cool. You can do online Pilates and it will actually help you. This study had 33 healthy individuals between the ages of 18 and 25. Of course, they had the treatment group with Pilates and they had a control group. They were randomized to whatever group. And the online Pilates group was supervised by a physical therapist 3 days a week for 6 weeks, 1 hour a day. But let's back up a little bit. So the primary goal of Pilates in general, Pilates exercises, is to increase stability and strength of the transversus abdominis, which is your deep abdominal muscle, your multifidi, which is your deep back muscle, your pelvic floor, and your diaphragm muscle. Collectively, these are known as your core muscles, and this to increase the flexibility of the lumbar region muscles, thus reducing the compression of the vertebra. What they're saying is Pilates is great for core strength and improve proprioception and body awareness. They go on to say, because of the neutral spine position used in Pilates, a balanced co-contraction is created to help core muscles, thereby achieving mechanical stability in the lumbar spine and reducing the load on the vertebra. Hello, EDS patients, you need this. Functionally, the core is the kinetic link that facilitates the transfer of torque and angular momentum between the upper and lower extremities. Yes, this is why your abdominals are super important. If you're a woman postpartum, yes, totally important. If you're a woman who's peri and postmenopausal and you have decreased muscle bulk, totally important. So proprioception signals are derived from mechanoreceptors located in the ligaments, facet joints, intervertebral discs, and muscles. Among these structures, dense muscle spindles reported in the paraspinal rotators are considered to be very important in controlling trunk movement. Yes. Now, any deficiency in your proprioception, read body awareness, will affect the quality of movement because the ability to control trunk movement is necessary to establish the correct movement pattern. And Pilates exercises for healthy individuals within the scope of telehealth, heck yeah, Pilates can be done through telehealth. So they describe their study in depth, and they say, in this study, we organized a program to include a 10-minute warm-up, 40 minutes of Pilates exercises, and a 10-minute cool and stretching cool down. And the exercises were done in 10 repetitions. The Pilates exercise program included the following exercises: hundreds, shoulder bridge, clam, side kick, arm opening, abdominal preparation, one leg stretch, breaststroke preparations, cobra, swimming, and oblique roll-up. Here's a very important piece. They instructed the subjects to breathe through the nose before starting the movement and to complete the movement while exhaling through their teeth by contracting their lips. Contracting the abdominals during the exhale is a very important piece that many people miss. So kudos to them for being exceptionally particular in this study and showing what they did. I absolutely love a study when they actually show everything that they did, which means you and I can do this at home as well. So they go on to summarize that their research was good. The study demonstrated that there was an increased kinesthetic awareness from the improved motor control from their strengthening program. Their study indicated that the 6-week online Pilates exercise program provided a significant improvement in trunk proprioception. If you are weak from being postpartum, having a connective tissue disorder, or generally being clumsy, you need to strengthen your abdominals. At the end of the day, core and trunk muscles are very important for the quality of life for successful sports performance and daily activities of our living. So one of the goals of Pilates is to strengthen and train the core muscles for the controlled trunk movement in all 3 planes. So this particular routine was a basic Pilates mat routine, and it wasn't anything fancy, but it was consistent. It was monitored. These people were encouraged to do it over a course of 6 weeks. Now, True neuromuscular re-education can absolutely happen in this time. I would wager these people became wiser and had better control. Their muscle strength would have continued to increase as they continued to do this. So that would be one of the only flaws of this particular study is they didn't track it very long, because had they done that, they would have shown probably more strength and probably more gains. But sometimes when you do a research study, it is very difficult to have a long research study. Believe me, I know. Hit the plus sign and follow for more women's health and wellness tips. Bye.